là chẳng cái này cái
Good evening. Good evening.
evening
Welcome, Malaysia.
Malaysia
我要上去的朋友呢，就是从这个后面上去就对了啊。对，洗手间是在后面1个小时。啊，随便坐，随便坐。如果想要上去的朋友呢，看风景的，就从船尾后面可以上去啊。洗手间也是在船尾啊。
甩下来了这样等现场唱声
如果想上去看风景的朋友呢，从船尾可以直接上去。洗手间也是在船尾啊。
走的时候更
我们船是1个小时的船时间。对对对，洗手间呢就在船尾啊，船尾。Okay, if you like to have a view on the top, just go behind. There's a staircase. You can go up and do your viewing downstairs. And the toilet is behind. 人家呢喝完东西上回程的时候哦，回程再上去看一下，很美啊。
First, let me In Budapest, the deepest point is on the west side, next to the Green Liberty Bridge, where the Danube is 11 meters deep. We have never had serious problems with the Danube, except for the high flood in 1838, which destroyed the west side. In front of us is the Margaret Bridge, and behind it you can see the Margaret Island. The Margaret Bridge was designed by the architects of the famous Eiffel Tower, the Eiffel Group. I would like to tell you about the Margaret legend. There was a Mongol Tatar invasion in the middle of the 13th century. During this invasion, the king Bela IV prayed to God that if he saves the Hungarian people and the country, he would sacrifice his daughter, Margaret. Luckily, we survived, and Margaret was sent to this island after the invasion. She had to live there in a convent as a nun. She was very religious, and that's why she was later canonized. The island also was named after her. Margaret was only 29 years old when she died due to tuberculosis. The island is 2.5 kilometers long and 500 meters wide. It is a beautiful recreational center, which is a lovely park, a rose garden, a Japanese garden. It has 2 first-class hotels, an open-air bath, an open-air cinema, and an open-air stage. 8 old bridges and 2 new ones. All 8 old bridges were blown up during the Second World War. The very first bridge which was blown up was the first Margaret Bridge. It was blown up in the morning, but it was crowded, and that's why many Hungarians found their death in the Danube. All of the 8 old bridges are reconstructed bridges, including the Elizabeth Bridge, but this bridge was not reconstructed in the old style. It was rebuilt as a modern suspension bridge in 1964. To the left, there is a beautiful building with 2 towers. This is the Ethnographical Museum, which was earlier the building of the Supreme Court. We are approaching the train bridge. This bridge was the first permanent bridge above the Danube in the middle of the 19th century. Unfortunately, the original train bridge was blown up during the Second World War, so you can only see the true reproduction. It is a very interesting story how the chain bridge was constructed. We had a great Hungarian count whose name was Count Széchenyi. He stayed in England, in Marlow, where he saw a very beautiful small bridge. He liked the bridge so much that he reached out to the architect of the bridge, the Scottish engineer Adam Clark. Széchenyi invited him to Hungary, and with the help of Adam Clark, the first permanent bridge between Pest and Buda was built. Adam Clark liked the Hungarian life so much that he settled down here and married a Hungarian lady. In front of this building is a standing figure of Count Széchenyi, at whose request the first train bridge was constructed. The Academy of Sciences was also founded by Count Széchenyi. Still on the left-hand side, you can see the most beautiful Art Nouveau building in Budapest, the former Gresham Palace. Gresham was an English insurance company, and they had their own head office here. Nowadays, it is an elegant Four Seasons hotel. If you keep looking to your left-hand side, you can see the luxury hotels, Sofitel, Intercontinental, and Marriott. Next to the Marriott, on its left-hand side, you can see the concert hall, or in Hungarian, Vigadó, the most beautiful, which is the heart and the center of the inner city with the famous Café Gerbeaud. From the Vörösmarty Square, you can walk to the Váci Street, the most elegant street of Budapest, a pedestrian street which is like an open-air shopping mall. Bridge. This bridge was named after the Empress Elizabeth, or also known as Sisi, who was the Queen of Hungary and the wife of Emperor Franz Joseph. Queen Elizabeth liked the Hungarian people very much, and that's why the bridge was named after her. To the left, on the Pest side, you can see the inner city parish church, and next to it, the Greek Orthodox Church. To the right, in front of us, there is the Gellért Hill with the Liberation Monument and the Citadel. On the right-hand side of the Elizabeth Bridge, in the semicircular colonnade, you can see the monument of Bishop Gellért holding the apostolic cross in his hand, because Hungary was an apostolic kingdom. As we pass by the Gellért Hill, I will tell you the Gellért legend. The Hungarian Conquest took place in 896. At the time, the Hungarians were still pagans, and the very first Hungarian king, King Stephen, adopted Christianity and founded the first Hungarian state. Bishop Gellért came from Venice to help King Stephen in his evangelizing work. There still were several pagan revolts, and during one of these revolts, the pagans captured Bishop Gellért, put him into a nailed barrel, and threw him down from the top of the hill into the Danube. Bishop Gellért was actually the first victim of Christianity in Hungary in the 11th century. The waterfall under the statue symbolizes his last way into the Danube. The very first inhabitants of the city were the Celtic tribes, who lived here in the 4th century BC. The Romans conquered the right bank of the Danube in the 1st century AD. They remained here until the decline of the Roman Empire. Then the Avars and the Huns invaded this territory. After the Hungarian Conquest, the very first settlement came into being at the foot of the Gellért Hill, and at the same time, another town was founded on the other side of the Danube. Budapest was not a unified city until the 19th century. 3 small independent towns united in 1873, Buda, Pest, and Ortuda, and this way Budapest came into being. the former Emperor Franz Joseph Bridge. The bridge was renamed only after the Second World War. On the left-hand side of the Green Liberty Bridge, the first building of the city, there are 123 thermal springs and 30 different thermal baths. It is located at the meeting place between the hills and the Budapest Bridge, which was named after Sándor Petőfi. He was a national poet and the leader of the War of Independence in 1848. Petőfi died in a battle against the Habsburgs, but he remains as a symbol of a liberty fighter for us forever. The next bridge is a modern bridge, the Nightview Bridge. On the left-hand side of it, you can see the modern cultural center. The first building is the National Theatre, and behind it you can see the Palace of Art. Let me tell you an interesting fact about Budapest. The number 2 is very characteristic of Budapest. The capital consists of 2 parts. 2 million people live here. The oldest church, a coronation church, because several Hungarian kings were crowned here. Among them Emperor Franz Joseph and the Empress Elizabeth, or Sissi. Our famous King Matthias was not crowned there, but he got married there twice, and he celebrated both of his weddings in the church. That's why it's named as Matthias Church.
分量。